If you only knew the power of the dark side.
2, 1, 0.
Welcome to RetroUnlim Live at Play Expo 2015, and this is me, Harry Yack, appearing live on camera, except not in the audio version. Today we have Mr. Chris Ashankt. Hello.
Hey Harry, how you doing?
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
I'm good, I'm enjoying a beer.
Fantastic. What have you got there?
Carlsberg.
Brilliant.
That's all they had on the bar.
What were you? Hello. Did we go in accents there? Was that some sort of Australian bullshit you was doing?
No.
Oh, I thought there was some Australian.
I heard a bit of an Australian.
Yes.
Yeah, there was, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Well,
Do you want to put a shrimp on my Barbie, Dave? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah. But I'd shrimp you, Barbie.
All I've done is give you a Game Boy Advance.
I know. That's why I'd shrimp you, Barbie. Yeah.
So what have we all been doing? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
More people to introduce. We've got.
I'm glad I'm important.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Second-class citizens.
Right.
I apologise.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Second-class citizen here, Dave Price, also known as Infected Flinch.
Yeah, all right.
I'm really happy to be here.
Get in the corner. Get in the corner.
And I've got my friend here.
Stefan, aka Big Baguette 69.
I like your hair.
Thank you. It's new.
Yes.
It's Super Saiyan.
Super
Super
Saiyan.
Saiyan.
How did it look before?
Just dark brown, sort of like regular dark brown.
Like mine.
I guess maybe mine was a bit lighter.
So regular. You're saying that my hair is regular.
Your hair's just for men.
I think it's quite dark actually.
Yeah.
Quite
So-
mysterious.
Somebody give him a spade.
It's like Velcro.
I like how you call it her.
There's an A and an I in hair. Yeah, A and an I in hair.
Oh, don't go southern on me now. don't do that.
So yes, thank you for joining us in the press room for this podcast. How have you been finding the expo so far, everybody?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I keep getting confused. I keep getting lost. I don't know where I'm going.
I have to lead him around like it's like a child. Like come this way.
I have a mind of a 7-year-old when it comes to this place. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just bright lights. I'm like,
Where are we going, Dave? The bar? No, it's the opposite end of the place.
I just see bright lights. I'm like a rabbit in headlights or a moth.
I like
Just
how they
keep looking.
put a bar in a corner.
Yeah.
Because you've only got 4 places you can go before you get there.
Yeah. there's a bar in every corner, so
But why is it all dark though? It's like, leave the drunks in the dark.
very mysterious, isn't it?
The shame of the drinkers.
Yes.
I think I'm in the light now, aren't I? Yeah. You said drunks in the dark, but this is quite bright. Yeah. I've loved it. I got in through the powers of RetroUnlim themselves. I got in here at 9 o'clock feeling like some kind of celebrity. Security guard walked me through to this empty room that we're in right now. Never asked to see my pass or anything. I just said I'm with the press.
Yeah.
And he showed me to this room. I came in, watched him walk off because I didn't know whether I had to stay in here or not. And then as soon as he went, I kind of went on the arcade machines and pinball, mainly the pinball machines. But yeah, I've loved those, the pinball machines, which is a welcome return because I believe I wasn't at Blackpool, and I believe in Blackpool they wasn't there.
No, they never have them in Blackpool anymore, which is why I controversially said I prefer this event to Blackpool. Because I really like playing Blackpool, playing pinball. And we got some shit about that, didn't we?
Yeah, because I didn't enjoy the Blackpool event either. I know a lot of people go there for what they can buy at the trade stalls. I know a lot of people. There wasn't a lot of traders there, and I think there was even less this time around. Bearing in mind, I went not this year, last year before. But yeah, this year I think a hell of a lot of traders here. I think it's a good event.
Yeah, I like that there's a nice big amalgamation. And there's lots of stuff here, so there's...
You had to put a big word in there. Amalgamation.
Amalgamation.
See, I can't even say that.
Anything over 2 syllables.
Just put something simple in
you
there.
cunt. There you go.
There you go.
So but I
Plus.
really like that. There's they've got stuff like Dave Prowse.
Yeah.
So they had Darth Vader here, who Dave did an interview with, which is
And me.
and Stefan. Check that on the link which I've now made Steve put in to the edit.
Look at the annotation below.
But they also have the current, the retro, and like the screen and the cosplay as well.
And the board games. The
Board
board,
games.
games as well.
Oh yeah, that's new for me. I've never seen the board games before.
And they're doing
That's
card
pretty cool.
tournaments and
card
stuff.
tournaments, yeah. There was a separate queue, I believe, for the card tournaments coming into the event.
Yeah, it's big money.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It is becoming a bit more Comic-Con, but I don't think that's a bad thing.
Whatever. yeah. Nobody gives a shit about that. I don't do the card games. We come for the video games and for the pinball, for the YouTuber meets.
Yeah.
What
kind of meats?
Meats.
What kind of meats?
I've grabbed your
Salami.
meats. Oh, you little tinker. I've loved it. I know a lot of people, like I say, they've not been too impressed this year.
Well, I think they expect like low prices on stuff. I think it's mostly the trade, like the guys who collect stuff, to be honest, that are saying that. Apart from the ones that I just like seeing bright lights and I get lost. So for me, it's just like seeing them playing things all the time. I mean, that's why I'm here. So
I don't think you could get bored here. Like, it's like there's so many different activities and things going on. Like, whatever you like, there's got to be something
I
here.
mean, I've only spent 5 minutes at the Retro Collect store. Normally I spend a lot more time with those guys talking over stuff and all the rest of it. So tomorrow, I think the first day for me is always socialising and meeting other people, and the second day, when I'm much more hungover, I tend to play video games.
Which you will be hungover.
Oh, I
tomorrow,
will
won't
be
you?
hungover to fuck. Yeah.
Because you're going to
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Oh right.
Because he's doing a little bit of work in Liverpool, isn't he?
Yeah, working tonight. Yeah, there's
yeah.
a work's due on tonight, so I'll be going out.
So where in Liverpool is that, Chris?
In the Merseyside part.
The Merseyside.
Going to Miyagi, which is a restaurant that I look after for my work, and then afterwards we're going on to the Penny Lane Wine Bar.
it was, wasn't it?
Well,
That was a nice little pop
Just
there.
plugs here.
Nice
Plugs.
little plug.
Yeah.
for all the Liverpudlians out there, the Penny Lane Wine Bar. So yes, Dave, Stefan, how was your interview with David Prowse?
Yeah, it was cool. He was a really nice bloke, actually. He was very well spoken, as you said, actually, Chris.
Yeah, really friendly. Like, went into lots of detail. I was a bit nervous before that we wouldn't get very long answers, and I'd run out of questions really quickly. But he just went on, and it's great.
Yeah, he was a nice guy, actually. Yeah, and he seemed to have a lot of information about Stanley Kubrick, which was quite surprising, actually.
Any information about how he faked the moon landings?
No.
Oh.
No, nothing like that. No, it was really cool. Don't think. I mean, he kind of repeated one story, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's getting on. Bless him. So it makes me a bit sad.
Well, maybe it was a story worth repeating.
Was
Click
it?
the link.
The question you did ask, like, what do you find difficult on set? The fit.
Yeah.
It's like because you asked such a vague question, Dave. It's your fault.
It's my fault.
It's your fault. It's all on you.
All right.
You should have better questions.
Well, I did in the end. I managed it. Oh, they're waving there.
Our fans have left.
Oh, your fans have gone.
Yeah, well,
Fans have gone.
there are now as many people in this room as there are that watch a RetroUnlim stream.
That's. How dare you? How dare you?
For the record, for those listening, yes, I pulled a funny face. Okay, anything else to add? Anybody?
No?
Dave, he did, like I said, he seemed really well spoken, but more genuine to me was the fact that he wanted to talk to you about what he'd done. He wanted to do it, he wasn't there just to do it. He actually seemed genuinely interested in it.
Yeah, he did.
He must have been asked every question under the sun.
Thousands and thousands. Probably like 5 times at least today. I was like, we got 5 minutes, and it went on for 15 minutes. Like, I recorded it on my phone. I went, 15 minutes. He just gave us so much time. It wasn't like at any point it was like, wrap this up. It just kept on going.
Important question. Did he ever do the Vader voice in the interview?
It was, sorry.
Did he do the Vader voice?
No.
No, but have you seen the video? It's called The Force's Mouth, and they've recorded saying some dialogue, and they've like tweaked it in software, and it's pretty close to like the Darth Vader voice. It's like it's close enough that like if they had used his voice, it probably would have worked. You wouldn't have like.
Because he's not Bristolian accented, is he? Which is where he's from. He's from Bristol.
Yeah.
So like,
Here we go.
here, where's that
go.
to me, Babber?
Yeah.
Get Luke Skywalker in here so I can chop his fucking head off.
Let's get the Bristol thing in, just because that's where you live.
Well, nobody famous is from Chorley, Carl.
Eh?
Nobody famous is from Chorley.
Yeah, there is.
Who?
Is Dave Spikey from there?
I think he is. He might well be.
Dave Spikey!
Who's Dave
In your
Spikey?
face, you fucking cunt.
Who's Dave Spikey?
What do you mean, who's Dave Spikey?
I mean, who's Dave Spikey?
only the best international comedian ever.
Who?
I don't know who he is. I'm sorry.
What?
I don't know who he is either.
Are we in an alternative universe where like no one's heard of Phoenix Nights? Like,
I've never watched the Phoenix Nights, but I know I'm dealing with a set of cunts right now. That's all I know.
hey, I'm with you. I like Dave Spikey. I have one of his DVDs.
Oh, well, Stefan's okay.
Yeah.
I'm with Stefan here. That's it. The rest of you bastards.
Right,
I'm
well,
seeing mirror opposites. Like you're him and I'm him.
Is that right?
It could be.
Somebody could be offended by that kind of comment.
People always get offended whenever we get on
Yeah,
the
it's
stream.
pretty right. It's pretty,
Pissing in the streams.
I know. Have you enjoyed it?
I have indeed. I've been.
Has
What have you been up to?
It's
Harry?
a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we just went filming the Mr. Biffo panel. Paul Rose, ex-Teletext.
Oh, how
and
was that?
It was fantastic. It was very enlightening, and we also got a brief interview with him right at the end. So you guys out there in internet land can watch that by clicking the link down below.
So based on your background in teletext art, Harry, are you going to be doing any collaborations with Paul Biffo?
There's a very good chance. Let's put it that way.
That wasn't a patsied question, by the way. It's just adding two and two together.
A conversation has been had quite clearly.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, quite clearly.
It has. I'll tell you now.
The scoop has been revealed right now.
What a scoop! What a scoop! Live. Except this isn't live. Anyway. No, don't make me do it. Please, no. I've never seen anybody at this festival dressed as Arnold. It's a disappointment. I should come dressed as Arnie next year.
You should
Somebody
really
out
do
there.
You've definitely got the physique.
Yeah.
Which Arnie would you be?
The skinny Arnold from when he was dead.
When he was dead.
Oh yeah, totally.
When he was. Which film was that then?
His last one, Terminator 5, because his film career is, to all intents and purposes, dead.
Oh, no way. Come on. Have you not seen The Last Resort? It's a great film with Johnny Knoxville.
I think the name of the title says it.
Yes.
Last Resort.
His agent was
And
like,
that was it.
we've got something. We've got The Last Resort. And it's like,
Yeah,
That was his first film after being in Congress. And now he's done Terminator, he's done the one where he cheated on his SWAT team, and he's going to do a few more.
Cheated on his SWAT team.
Yeah,
What, like a massive.
Oh
gambler?
no, it was. I watched that movie. He was. Yeah, I watched it. It was quite good actually.
Yeah.
It was. What's it called? Oh come on now.
very memorable.
It's just.
I can
know
tell
the
you the
movie.
plot perfectly, but the
And
name
there's
of
money,
the film.
money in the sewer pipe, in the pipe,
That's right.
and then shit happens. He's got
Literally.
a,
You can't watch this film now, can you?
He's got a squad. He's got a squad that trust him,
And he fucks them over.
and they're like, you know,
What? Fucks his what?
He fucks them over. Well, he's literally
right, we said
fucking
he
one of
fucks
them.
his
isn't he?
mom.
yeah, he does, yeah. And what the fuck is it called?
Is it like The Shield, but with Arnold
It
Schwarzenegger?
is a bit like The Shield, but
I've
with
never
Arnold
seen The Shield,
Schwarzenegger, yeah.
so I can't really.
No, it is, yeah, it is very
Is
much
it?
like that, yeah.
But it's like that, isn't it? It's all about the money.
Yeah,
And then at the end, he turns out to be the bad guy.
that's right.
So if you're thinking about watching it, don't bother, because I just fucked it all up for you, and that's what it's all about.
And then he did The
I can't remember
Expendables.
the name. Expendables, yeah.
He did that, the new one.
That's the action movie for old guys.
That's right. And Jason Statham.
It's the retirement home.
yeah.
It's retirement home for like crap actors now.
Listen, Wesley Snipes. Come on, man.
Tax
Blade.
evasion. Yeah.
I like that he was in prison, and in the film they rescue him from a prison. I like that. It was have a sense of humour.
Jason Statham, Dolph Lundgren, obviously Sly.
I need to know that movie's name. It's really bugging me. You know when something bugs you?
Steve, can you look up Arnold Schwarzenegger films?
For God's sake. What's it called?
I want to say like Last Chance or something like that.
No, that's your
Deception.
fucking last chance at guessing at it, because it's not that.
Hold on, I'll go and find out.
Well, so inevitably the conversation turns to Arnold Schwarzenegger on the RetroUnlim Roundtable. Oh, here he goes. He's got his
There's
phone.
no signal here though.
Do you know the thing is though,
4G, mate.
when we find out this answer, it's just going to be like, oh right.
It's not very good.
It's just
like
mean
Payback or
it
something
means
like that.
nothing.
So while he's doing that, is there anything that you guys would like to buy today or tomorrow while you're at the Expo?
Well, I'm thinking about getting an Amiga. So
I saw one of those, quite
Yeah.
reasonably priced.
yeah, 50 quid. So I might get one of those because I've always wanted one. Never
Very
had one.
nice machine, yeah, very
Yeah,
nice.
I was always an ST guy.
And you
Really?
can get an
Yeah, I was
I'm very sorry about that. No, I had the Amiga. I had the Amiga 500, 600. I prefer the 600.
Well,
just
the
because it was
1200.
like, forget about it.
You too poor for a 1200.
Eh?
Were you too poor for a 1200?
I'm too fucking northern for a 1200.
That's the same thing, isn't it?
Exactly. No, but no, I had the Amiga. But today you've given me gifted
Yeah,
a Game Boy Advance SP
that's right, with charger.
with charger. So I bought a few games for that, and a few other people, a few YouTubers have done some deals with them for a few games, Game Boy games and whatnot. So yeah, so that's what I picked up today.
Castlevania and Zelda.
Castlevania or Castlevania, as you put it. I put it Castle,
Well, you would.
but yeah, so I'm quite happy with those.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. I'm probably going to get an Amiga. You got an arcade stick, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a Dreamcast arcade stick. I've got a Japanese Dreamcast. It's hooked up to a CRT monitor with VGA. It looks really, really good. But I've been trying to play like fighting games on it, and the pad is useless. Like the analog stick is better than the D-pad. So you're like, how is the D-pad like not more suitable for a fighting game? So I've been wanting an arcade stick for ages, but because they're quite big and heavy, postage online is like a nightmare. So I was like, I'll come here, and I got one for 30 quid, which is quite reasonable. Then I went across the hall, and there was another one in a box for 30 quid. But you know, I'm happy just to have it, because I did initial like search around, I couldn't find anything, and then I was like, oh, I'm not going to get one. But
It's
yeah.
a place you come to buy like t-shirts and hoodies and stuff
There's
like
a few
that.
t-shirts. There's a Bitchin' Streets of Rage one. I
Oh.
want. Like it's like red with like a white collar. I think
You
I'm
know
gonna
one Espresso Raptor.
get an Espresso Raptor. Yeah, I want to get that one as well. That looks pretty cool.
And T-Rex, which is just a T-Rex drinking some tea. I like that one.
It's not Espresso Raptor though.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
Fantastic. So
What's this film, for Christ's sake?
Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Oh, it's Sabotage.
And a sabotage!
Music. This is where you put the music in. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Copyright claim.
Yeah.
right, so before we leave, I've got a question for you guys. You mentioned there, Carl, some YouTubers that you were chatting to earlier. Are there any particular YouTubers, guys out there in internet land, that you'd like to name check?
Name check. T-Rex Space Station,
Yes.
Dave Webster. There's a new guy called Spider Dirt, Paul C. Yeah, check him out. He's pretty good.
Oh, he's commented off your mind.
Yeah, he's a
I've
nice
seen-
guy. Yeah, he's lovely.
Yeah, Spider something.
Spider Dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider Dirt.
Paul C in brackets.
Spider Dirt.
Yes, I've seen him.
Yes. Michael Burham.
Yeah, of course.
Tumbleweeds flowing by as we.
That's harsh. That's harsh.
Anyone? I've pretty much done all I want to do.
Carl?
Yeah. One person. Well, not one person, but somebody I haven't met today that I really wanted to meet was. I've met him before, but Mark Bahia.
yeah.
Custado. I've never met Custado.
He's a nice lad.
Yeah, I'd love to meet those people. Not met them today, not seen them today. And then I've just found out that Stella Boxhead, Darren Walshock himself, he's here, and I'm not seeing him as well.
Is he wearing a Stella box on his head?
He usually does.
Is he in cosplay? Is he cosplays himself?
The thing about Darren is you never know what you're going to get. He really is like that box of chocolates.
Yeah.
And but I would have loved to have seen him today as well. But
What about Tutu?
Tooty's been here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
We've seen Tooty.
Yeah, he was in Tooty. But
Shots
yeah,
was there.
Shock 16 was here. Yeah.
Fellow RetroUnlim.
Yeah.
He wants to know why he didn't get his ticket paid for and all expenses.
Oh, controversial. Controversial.
Next time, Shots.
Hey?
He did. We're being told by Steve of RetroUnlim that Shots apparently did have a ticket.
He did, but he bought his own.
I didn't see it.
He had the opportunity, but somebody annoyed him so much that he said, "No, do you know what? I'm going to get me
I
own."
think what it was is that it was a last minute decision.
Yeah,
for
came
him
up
to
today.
come. Yes. So
It's his fault, basically.
yeah, basically, yeah. In a nutshell, yeah. But yeah, those I mean, Mark and Custado, Erwin, they've come over from Holland. Not seen them, a bit gutted, if I'm honest. And I am actually. I'd love to see them.
I think they'll still be about.
You know, but I've got to leave pretty soon because Mrs. wants to do tea at some kind of pub. So I've got to
go.
She's not going to do anything then.
Hey?
She's just going to sit there and order it.
I hope she's going to be doing me.
Hey!
But yeah.
Sabotage!
The Arnold film with Sabotage, Steve.
Yeah. The music comes down, Beastie Boys. Yeah. You've got to put that in. If you don't put that in,
It's
it's
a
not
waste.
worth it. Quite
Can we
frankly.
find an 8-bit version?
Yeah,
Chip
yo,
tunes
8-bit.
of Sabotage.
Yes.
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 Put that in.
We'll do that.
Well, yeah, that's who I wanted to see and meet, YouTubers wise, whatever.
Yeah, it'd be good. It would have been good to see Raz here.
Would it?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's your opinion.
Well, it was nice. It's always nice to see people at these events. You know, this is the first time meeting Dave.
It is my first time.
I didn't know who Stefan was before because I don't watch Dave's Chef App channel. So it's
Yeah, I don't know Stefan.
Stefan does the stuff with me on the nostalgia trips.
You had a gameplay video.
Whoa, let me just defend myself. God damn it. He's changed his hair. Right, so
I am a chameleon.
yeah, exactly. So I didn't recognise him because you do it with two other guys. Stefan is one of them.
That's right, yeah.
regularly does it with 3 other
Yeah,
guys.
but
Small room as well. It's a bit crowded.
I didn't recognise Stefan because of his recent change of.
I'd like to see
hairstyle.
Stefan make his own channel and break away from Dave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes?
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
I'm all about doing one. Yeah, I'll let you know.
So you haven't done one?
No, not yet. I'm planning on doing one.
You should do. You've got a very vast knowledge on Star Wars, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know my Star Wars.
That'll go down well on YouTube.
I'll beat Dave. I'll get more subscribers than Dave.
Well, it's better than the
Lord it over it.
Indian fucking games that he was playing.
Oh, Desiada?
yeah, when
You were
what was
playing
it?
that?
What was the one with the tagging?
Oh, Kabaddi.
Kabaddi.
The like chess thing was okay.
Yeah.
The Go Tiger thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Do you want that game?
I would love it actually. I've never seen it before, ever.
I'll send it you, because it was sent to me, so I'll send it to you.
It looks good to me.
It was alright.
Oh, kite flying. That was dreadful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send it you.
I'd love it. Thank you.
Well, there you go.
The deal has been done.
The deal has been brokered.
And the purpose of this podcast has been fulfilled. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening/watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Sayonara.
Bye over there as well.